G'day team, this is Bell from Dog Shadow Gaming, the channel that lives to game and games to live. And today I'm looking at a different campaign. I know we were doing our Grumbrindle Dwarves campaign, but you know what? I've been sort of looking, I was talking to some of the people who watch it, and they were saying that Lionheart's also doing one, a Grumbrindle, and he's done quite a bit of it. So I thought, well, if he's already doing one and it's pretty big and a lot of people watching it, I might as well do something a little bit different. So what I'd like to do is do the new Slayer. So Ungrim Ironfist, Ungrin Ironfist in the Slayers.
I am Tyrion,
now,
heir of
he's one of my favourite dwarf characters, and he's got a little bit more flavour than your standard dwarfs, which can be a little bit boring. So he gets a new start, Ungrim Ironfist now. He gets a new start. He's not on the Silver Road anymore. He's actually starting at Karak Kadrin, which is where he should have started, because that's actually his keep. It's an interesting new take on the dwarves. It gives him a little bit of something. He gets an upgrade to suitable climates for frozen, so he can head up and start battling it out with the Chaos up in the north, which is a direction the dwarves haven't been able to play previously. He gets 25% less for Slayer units, which is awesome, and Slayer units cost less to 25%. That's really good. Infantry speed is also up, which is good for dwarves. And melee attack +6 for Slayer units. So I thought it'd be interesting. He starts off with the new Giant Slayers, which are like armor piercing, anti-large, fast for a dwarf, death blow. These seem to me to be a really good like cavalry for the dwarves, which have never really had it outside of the gyrocopters. Then he gets a normal thing of Slayers, Giant Slayers, and he gets Thunderers, which is cool. Now, let's have a quick look at armor piercing for anti-large. So, 43 weapon strength, 32 on the charge, 30 melee defense, 50 to attack. What's the difference? Slightly more charge bonus with the Giant Slayers. Slightly less weapon strength. A little bit less melee defense. A lot more melee attack, which is cool. Speed is the same. Leadership is the same. Armor is the same. Okay, so just more melee attack. Right. Alright. Cool. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it and let's start it off. Now, if you are liking the other Dwarves campaign, that's cool. I can keep doing it. I just wasn't getting a lot of views on it anyway. People didn't seem to be super interested, and obviously if there's already one going that's pretty popular, then that's probably why it burnt out. A lot of people say that Dwarves are a little vanilla. I think this really spices them up a bit. We're going to play a little bit funky. We're going to try and play with it's pretty heavily Slayerized armies and see how we go with it, basically. So, I mean, if we like it and we get some views and people are enjoying it, then fantastic. We'll keep the Slayer campaign going. If not, then yeah, I'll go off the likes and we'll see how it goes. All right. So as we load in here, just to let you know, a couple of the mods I have is better camera AI. I'll put them in the link down. Better camera AI, better camera AI, region movement bonus, which basically just so that when you're fighting chaos a bit longer on, you're not chasing your tail around.
Ungrim, Slayer and King, prevail in your ancestors' woes and carve a path of red ruin in the lost name of Drakebeard. Many monsters and Urks dare skulk in the shadow of Peak Pass. The Templehof vampires are such a threat. A grudge on all Zanganaz. Do not let the undead fester in their nests. Further north, the Umgi of the Empire squabble with one another. All the while, Kislev prepares for the war of all wars, should evil seep from the frozen wastes. But an immediate threat resides within these craggy mountains. The Red-Eye tribe, a vicious horde of greenskins, sack and pillage the halls of your mighty kin. And they now dare turn their beady eyes on you, my king. Push back this green tide, my lord, for you are the last Slayer King of Karak Kadrin.
All right, cool. So as I was saying, region movement bonus, better camera AI, basically, better map camera. It's just nothing that actually affects the gameplay as such. It's just little things like that. just for better viewing. Okay, right, so Grimnir outraged sight, a filthy chuffing greenskin dare hold on to Khazid's owned and built by Dowie of Karak Kadrin. This is a grudge that must be avenged immediately. The Karaz and Kor has fallen into decline, assaulted by fell enemies above and below the ground, but no more. Everpeak has stirred. The High King demands that the dwarf realm be brought back to its former glory. Let the task begin in earnest. Alright, cool. So we started here. What are we up against? Yeah, okay.
What?
We can hit him straight up, and so we'll just jump straight in and do that. And he's going to bolt. Okay. So, we've got the Slayer, which provides a garrison of 2 Slayers. Unlocks recruitment of Slayers, which is awesome. So we got Slayers straight off the bat. If we upgrade it, then we get the Giant Slayers. So they're our slightly better unit. Now, this is going to be a more melee-focused build. Rangers with great reputation. Bugman's Rangers, we really, really want them. Okay, it's a level 3, so we put in Grash next layer. Okay, we can build the base there, but what we're going to want to do, so you got -5 on public order already. So probably want to get one of these. Gives us a tradable resource. Growth and replenishment, yeah. I'm going to throw that in straight away and try and get that public order under problem, because you're already at 34 and I don't want to get stuck in there doing nothing but just that. That would be pretty crappy. Alright, so we can't do much more here. We're probably going to...
Very well, this may work.
Yep. How many can we get? We'll get 3. Okay. And... I'm going to go, as always, with the dwarves, you do need to go a little bit into their... Recruits. Yeah. Coalition, okay, don't need that. Yeah, okay. Public order is important and it's already a problem. We'll do that one next because we get that. Yep. Cool, excellent, yep. What have we got here? Runesmith. Yeah, we're definitely going to want the Runesmith in the army to buff up as much as possible. Beautiful, and we're off. So yeah, I just thought we'd give it a go. I mean, if people don't like it, that's cool. If I'm not getting much in the way of views, then we'll try something different. But you know, it's something I've been waiting for him to. I mean, they should have done this ages ago and actually changed him to this point. So I think it was done about 2 or 3 months ago, and yeah, but I haven't had a chance to play it yet, so I thought it'd be a bit of fun. And I love Ungrim Ironfist. He's such a cool character. So yeah, we'll give it a go. See how we go. The other one I wouldn't mind doing is probably a vampires let's play, because there's no one really doing those. I'm a big fan of Manfred. Okay, so we'll fight this, and we'll see how we go. Okay, so here we are. And what do we got? What's he got? Let's have a good look. He's got Orc Biggins, Orc Boys, Goblin Archers, Orc Arrow Boys. Okay. Okay, he's got a boss there. Rightio then. So what we're going to do here... These guys...
Dwarf warriors!
Oh, you know what? Might just
For the ancestors!
run them across the front. Yep. And what is this? What has he got? Plus 60 weapon damage, plus 60 armor piercing, minus melee. 50 seconds on self. Cool. What's this guy got? Nothing as yet. Just gonna pop you over here. We'll pop you with your slayers. And here we go. No standing back in this one, guys. This is a we're not going to play a range game here, or not too much. We will still have some range, but nowhere near what we were playing in our Grombrindle campaign. We were playing really the more totally ranged tactic, or builds and tactics. This one's going to be definitely a more melee based, and see if we can make it work. So coming forward, the Orc Biggins is the one that is probably going to give us the most trouble. I'm going to see how the Slayers stack up against that.
Attack! Score! The clans unite!
We're going to throw Ungrim straight in there.
Baby! Yes! Dwarfs, ready axes! Go through! Obey me! Fight! Thunderous!
Turn them both off.
The clans unite!
Pull back.
Go! Vengeance!
And how are we going here? Okay, Biggins are getting slaughtered.
They have wronged us!
There we go. Okay, and broken.
Runes of spellbreaking.
There we go.
Slay the oath breakers!
Troll Slayer's doing a good job. Normal Slayer's doing a good job.
The clans
Okay.
unite! Ready to strike! Thunderous! Take aim! Head them down! Dwarf warriors! Move to attack! For the cannons and gore!
Okay. Dowie doing the job. Orc Chieftain just got smashed. He's dead.
Strike out! Dwarf warriors!
All right, not bad. Okay.
Slayers!
Gonna speed this up a little bit, otherwise we're just gonna be chasing him around. I can't believe I haven't broken yet.
Dwarf honor is at stake!
Yeah, let's get after him.
Kill them!
We're gonna speed it up, guys, because otherwise we're gonna be sitting here all day. Here we go. Come on, catch him. Only problem with the dwarves, like when this sort of stuff happens, there's not a lot you can do about it, unfortunately. So pretty solid. We had the advantage there. I thought that the new Troll Slayers did really well. There you go, broken. I'm gonna want to chase them down, however, if we can. We probably won't catch them, but we'll give it a go. No, not going to catch them. Okay. So, not bad for our first battle. We're going to throw 3 more Slayers in that mix. Yeah, go from there. So my theory here is if you really beef up Ungrim as a just a unstoppable killing machine, he should be able to take on most lords and just throw him at anything large. We're going to have a lot of large anti-large on the field. So yeah. All right, and yeah. Cool. Yep. No mercy, all death for the Grobai. The orc scum. Cool. Alright, map moving pretty quick at this stage. Right, so let's have a look and see where... How are we going here? We got our 3, yep, cool. Let's have a look at Ungrim. What do we want to do here? So he comes with Death Blow. Determined Death Blow. So what does that do? 50% armor piercing, weapons damage. Okay, so Determined Death Blow replaces Death Blow. Constant on self hit points greater than 50%. Disabled if hit points are greater than 50%. Plus, so it's a passive. So it gets below, he gets 20. Right, so if he gets below 20, he gets 40, 40, and 30. Oof. And big physical resist. So that's a bit more of a constant if he gets below 50, and that's like a, I mean, 30% physical resistance is pretty good, and then that just makes him a killing machine if he gets below. I think we're going to do that one, because that should give him a little bit of oomph if somebody gets him low. He'll start doing some real damage. Cool. All right, so that's where we're going to go there. Oh, we'll go through what we'll probably do, how we'll build him real quick. So what I'll probably do is I'll get Route Marcher, Inspiring Presence, and that'll probably be melee different for minders and units. Yeah, Lords, Subterranean Battles, and Vigor Loss Reduction Small. So this is probably one we'll go into. Because we want to get Rally, a plus for the leadership. So we'll probably get Obstinance, just because we're going to have a lot of Slayers. So we really want them like doing a lot of work, and they get tired out pretty quick. We'll get the leadership, and then Longbeards, and then we'll go that for the Slayer unit. So we'll get Grimnir's Heirs. Probably won't worry too much about that. Probably get the Gyrocopter eventually, because that'll become our cavalry. What else have we got? Research rate, alert, ambush, casualty replacement, running Slayers. That might be really important to try and get that up. Yeah, that one too is probably worth getting. So this one. I mean, you don't really need Rally too much, because a lot of your Slayer armor are unbreakable, which is some of their what's some of their best stuff. So probably something of that nature, or enemy siege holdout, one or the other. I'm not sure which on that one. We'll definitely be going straight down here to smash as much as we can. We're not going to stress too much about the green skin bonuses, because to be fair, we will do that one, because we've only really got to fight Azag up here, and then we're going to pretty much head north, I would say, providing my dwarf cousins down south can do their job and I don't have to worry too much about my back. So the strategy here is really simple. We're going to come up here, we're going to try and take this, and then take this and this. There's a gold mine up here, which is awesome, because we're going to push towards this area, and then there's a gold mine down here. So ultimately what we really want to try and do is take this one and this one and this one, all right, and see how we go with it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Move up, and what can we get? We can still only get Slayers. Okay. We're only making 611, so we'll probably leave it as what we've got right now, and getting a little bit of replan, so stick to that for now. So the one thing we don't want is these guys to get too sort of built up. We'll try and take them while they're relatively... We really want this one. Yeah, we kind of want to take them while they're relatively young. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what have they got here? Let's have a look. Yeah, pretty low. We can take this and this will be our first area. And then from there, we'll look at what the next one is. That's still pretty low. Yeah. Okay.
What? Aye, I'll move.
Cool. Next target is here. So, what have we got going on here? Is that that's ficked out. It's just managed to stabilize our public order penalty, which is a blessing. Which is a blessing. Cool.
I am the Slayer King.
All right. Going. Don't know if it actually changes the speed. It doesn't seem to change the speed at all these days. There's actually a mod that is end turn timer. It is meant to speed up the end turn, but I've tried it. It doesn't seem to do that. Yeah. Anyway. Well, they need to make one that just zips right through them. So you will notice that I'm also using Rebanner mod, which is a mod that basically just brings it back to the tabletop banners, which is pretty cool. So you see a lot of the banners have changed back to their more original tabletop. I've also put on unit banners as well. But again, they're cosmetic. It doesn't actually change the gameplay.
Karak Kadrin
Yeah, we're not gonna play with that one. It's not even worth it. Cool. And we'll occupy. That's our first province.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Cool. We just got our first province. That's awesome. Right, now with our first province, we do actually get a growth, which is fantastic. And we're going to put on growth. Yeah, we're going to put on growth again and additional tradable resources. We will come down here and waste these guys a little bit too. But first, I'm thinking
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
now there is these guys down here, and let's have a look. What does this guy got? He's got a pretty substantial garrison here. So Grand Prix doesn't. I mean, I can go down and take Grand Prix. I can come up here. I'm already at war with these guys. Not at war with these guys yet, so we're better off, I think,
One rag.
going after Oath Gold. 3 per turn. That's probably pretty good, but we're going to need the Route Marcher as well, I think. No, we don't want that. I mean, that could be helpful, especially playing Ungrim Ironfist. We could go and raid the vampire lands and screw them up, but we might come back to that one because I'm thinking I want to go to the north. Although the vampires would be good because a lot of their units are chaff, which means the slayers would be very effective at, and they do have a lot of large units. Interesting. Okay, so we're definitely going to route marcher on this one. Gonna need that extra space, and we're up to 701. So, we've got a definitely go to that one. Upsell leadership.
Yes, for Slayer.
Now, how much are they costing us? 169 each. So yeah, it's probably worth getting one more. Okay, income settlement buildings plus 10 province. Let's go one more. We don't have too many settlements, so we're going to need everything we can to make the money. It's not like the dwarves down in the Silver Road where you kind of start with 3. Well, you start with 1. You take 2 pretty quickly. Okay, so you know what?
am the Slayer King.
No, we should be right. All right. So the next one we're gonna move up here, and we're gonna take this one here, and then we might go and raid his lands a little bit. See if it's worth it. Because the other thing that we can do is start a bit of a war with the vampires, but don't know if we want to do that just yet, because once I start that, I've got to finish it. Oh, hello. Straight into it, boys. Look at this. Wow, this could be fun. Okay. Alright, so what's he got here? No big boss there. There's a goblin boss here. Looks like mostly archers and chaff. Okay, so we would be outnumbered.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
So I wonder if it's worth...
Aye, but the axe of Dargo demands
That'd bring me
blood.
down pretty significantly. How much have we got in the garrison so far? Not a lot in the garrison, let's be honest. So there's a couple options here. We could, we can recruit 2, which we're probably not going to get to anyway,
Yes.
because he will just attack. What we could do is sit here and ambush. That would give us some advantage. There's no walls here, so we're up for a straight fight one way or the other. So I wonder if I can...
Battle. My vows will be
Let's see how this plays out. Hopefully I get the ambush off. Now, I can't remember if this is correct, but I think if you ambush, you get to only fight one. So if I'm pretty sure that if I'd stayed in the base, what would have happened is they both would have attacked me. So we ambush, and we only have to fight the one, which is good, and we got small reinforcements from the keep. So this has worked out perfectly. So we're going to save this real quick, and then we'll go on to fight the battle. All right. So we are fighting the bigger of the two, which is cool. Because that means what we have to mop up on the other one won't be as bad. And we get our allies straight away. Oh no, we don't get them straight away. Okay, they'll come in over there. So, oh yeah, what's this little camp? Dark Elf raiding camp. There you go. Okay, so here's him. He's coming through here. We're there. Our boys are going to come in here. So we're going to hit them from this side and then rush the guys into the back. Now, what do I got that's soft and squishy? That's where we want to see our Slayers to first. So these guys, these Goblin Wolf Riders, they are our large target. Here's our Goblin, Biggins, Orc Boys. Yeah, okay, cool. So, we're going to want to sandwich a lot of these. What are these guys? They're just Goblins, yeah, okay. So, we're going to want to pop our Slayers right here. And they're going to head straight for those guys. They're probably going to get away, but doesn't matter. We'll at least give it a shot. Put some Slayers right there. And there. There. Cool. Another one. See if we can get him up pretty close. Yep, here and here. Now we're gonna go these guys right here.
Dwarf warriors!
And here. Cool. Alright, so Thunderers are gonna sit. Try and get. Can I get fire? There's a slight hill there. Let's see, what can we do with the Thunderers, I wonder. Alright, we're gonna whack these guys there. These guys there. And we'll put the Thunderers. Right there. They're gonna shoot straight into that pack. Mate, you're gonna sit right in this corner because you're gonna go racing straight for that boss. You're gonna go that side. Cool. Archers straight over the top. And we are ready. Okay, let's do it. Alright, good, we caught him. Moving down, moving down. Take out that boss.
Fire on the foe! It is a reckoning! Axes out!
Yep, caught him. Excellent.
Slayers! Quadrants! Thunderers! Plow through!
Cool, doing well so far. Now these guys are going to come back, but that's okay. Get up here, boys, as quick as you can.
Let the vengeance begin! For the Eye King! Aye!
Yeah. Cool.
Thunderers! Race far, race fast! Fire! Reload! Fire!
Okay.
We demand blood for the Karak cure! It is a reckoning! Kazoot! Kill orcs! Slayers! Fight! Now! Attack the orcs! Slayers! The clans unite! Axes out!
Broken. There we go. However, we don't want them to get away, so because we want to wreck as much of them as we can. This is not a settlement battle. Cool, yeah. Yeah, not going to catch them, even with that speed. Okay, cool. So we'll end it there. And yeah. So that was pretty good. We managed to get our ambush off, which has been pretty successful for us. So that's great. And yeah, so we lost 107, they lost 975, so pretty good battle really, pretty straightforward. We were lucky we caught the goblin riders pretty early on, So that's worked to pretty great effect. Alright, so he's come straight in. I love it. Okay, fantastic. Let's get in there. Apparently, they do have an Orc Big Boss. But 3 battles straight up, guys, so that's lots of fun. Now they've got Orc War Boss here, Armored Shielded, Armor Piercing, that's cool. Biggins, with some chevrons, cool. And 4 Orc Boys and the Skulkers. Now the Skulkers, I mean, Skulkers are good against armored targets, so we're going to just put them against Slayers and they're pretty much going to nullify them. They're not as good as Slayers though. Okay. Cool. So our reinforcements are coming from the back. In the front, we've got our tattered little army here, which is fine. We're going to want to hold them in place as best we can, even if they wipe the dwarves out. That's cool. They don't have any archers, so it's not an issue for us. So I'm just going to pop the command unit in the back here. We'll grab these 4. And we're just going to pop them like that. And like that. And that's pretty much what's going to happen. I'm just going to sit there.
Kadrin will march. Keep him at Beard's Lake.
Nothing too sophisticated about this one, guys. Simply moving forward. And we're going to move forward. Ungrim's going to go straight after that boss. This is my Rune Priest.
Slayers! Put that axe in their faces!
Okay. There's the nasty Skulkers.
Wait your man's blood! Score! Very well! Yes!
Cool.
Dwarf warriors! For the High King!
Still moving, boys?
War of vengeance!
Come on.
Targets, Lord! War of vengeance! Dwarf warriors!
Gonna move these guys around the rear.
Dwarf warriors!
Get this around.
Ungrim Ironfist! Now then!
He's going straight after. He's on a ball. That was unfortunate for him. That makes him a large. So Ungrim's going to tear his ass apart, which is exactly what he's just done. And he's shattered, and now he's about to die. Shooting in from the flank. Okay, we're going to hit these guys right in the flank.
Axes out! Move!
Come on, boys.
Strike out!
Okay. Shooting straight in the back.
The clans unite!
While they're reloading, we'll move over here. We'll hit these guys in the back.
Dwarfs, ready axes! Kazu, slay everything without a beard!
Slay everything without a beard. Yeah, he's off the... He's gone. So that's that. Pretty straightforward. They're broken. Again, we're going to want to clean up. Oh, hang on. No, we didn't. Oh, well. Alright, so... pretty straightforward. The garrison took 1 damage. That was cool. Ungrim Ironfist, we lost 173. They lost 414. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Now we do get Slayers a little bit cheaper. I mean, they're still 160, but compared to your standard warrior, I think they're about 162. So it's not like they're super duper duper expensive. So not too bad. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we're going to kill everyone as always. And then to finish up their turn, we got the follow gained for Ungrim. Leadership +4 when fighting against greenskin tribes. Cool. Helm of Discord. Cool. Excellent. That's a good one. So we'll give that a quick look now.
I must fulfill my
Yeah, we're going to go full plate and inspiring presence. Just to round ourselves out for a second. Oh, hang on. We wanted to... So we got Helm of Discord, the ability Helm of Discord. 25 duration, 25 seconds around, self-effects, enemies in range. A minus to melee and attack, which is cool. When you combine it with our already ability, which ups our melee and attack. What's it called? Whatever it is. We'll show you in the next battle. Okay, so we've done pretty well. And what we're going to do here is, yeah, we're going to clean that up a little bit. We may lose one of them, but meh, who cares? What do you got here? Plus 30 armor, and cooldown for ruin abilities, plus 10 armor piercing damage. Well, they've already got that, so we're going to run the armor buff. They don't have any armor, so that's good. Here we go. We're going to clean these guys up. We did lose that one unit, but no, that's alright. Okay. What did we pick up there? Achievement of victory. Leadership +3 when fighting greenskins. Cool. So he's got it again. Passive Seed of Rebirth. Cool. Replenishes hit points. Yep, cool. Okay. And that finished both of them off. So we did pretty well there. We're going to... what are we going to do here? Yeah, we're going to throw that on. And we're probably going to move up to the border. Because that would have been both his armies right then. And we're going to recruit some more Slayers. Cool, 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 cool. Now, let's end the turn there. Alright, so we've done pretty well to start with. Just give me 1 second. I wonder, options, game settings, where are we at? Clear, default, advice, clear history, accessibility, always, marker scale, no, okay. Campaign settings, we're on hard, yep, cool. Yeah, yep, okay. Yep, alright, cool. And back. Alright. Okay, we got an agent moving up on us by the looks of it, up here. Okay, so starting to make a little bit more money. We don't have any tool makers yet, so we're going to go straight into this because we're going to want to. We're going to get a little bit into this, and then we're going to really try to push down battling. So what we can do is... thinking what we want to do is probably... what do we got? 522 a turn. Yeah, okay, so... gonna head in here. Upgrade that. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. Occupy. Occupado. Okie dokie. Just taking our second area. And right, Slayer. Melee attack. Okay, so that would be the vigor loss we were talking about. If you'll notice, because we're using Slayers, we are taking damage. So we probably want to get that replenishment up, which is crappy for dwarves as it is. -2 for province, capital settlement buildings, local region. And we siege holdout time. That's probably a good one. We're going to be sieging. Not so much distinctively needing to go in the underway, because... Chance of intercepting an army using underway. Well, Chaos doesn't use it, neither does the... Chaos isn't going to use it, so there's only really going to be using the greenskins. So Chaos doesn't use underway, neither does the vampires, and they're really the two people we're going to spend most of our time fighting on this particular campaign. This could help us a little bit. What does it finish at? 9%. It's not massive, to be fair. Untainted in the province is probably pretty good, but it only works while he's situated and he's sitting, and you don't want him sitting there. So this is really going to be the one that's going to help us. Now we want to get to this one to get the plus 30% for Lord's army, because as you can see, we're taking damage each time. So yeah. Okay, so from this one here, we're at 644. I think we're going to recruit.
Yes, my oath is intact.
There's a fairly... it's level 3. What's the garrison like? Goblin Big Boss, 2 Orc Biggins, Orc Boys, Goblin Archers. Okay, cool. Does have walls. Okay. So, 644. Still at 0. So it will come down a little bit once this is built in 3 turns, but we're not going to want to wait 3 turns. Yeah, we'll leave it for now and see how we're looking on the next turn. But I suppose if we were going to do that, it's worth getting 2. Okay. I want to go 3 because that will pretty much take out all of our... because 100 there, what's that, just over 350, something like that gold. So it's just halving our income right then by getting another 2. That's all right. This is just the start, and we'll see how we go. So as always, guys, let me know in the comments below if you've enjoyed this episode. We'll probably call it here with the... we'll leave it at this. Oh, there we go. We got some view on it. And the next episode, we'll probably be going to have a go at this one. If you've liked the episode, if you enjoyed watching the Slayers and doing a bit different with the dwarves, then please leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe if you like the video. Love to see what people think of it. And yeah, oh, here we go. Dwarf trade caravan is ringed by goblins. We're going to smash the enemy. Yep, we're going to do that. So I think that gave us a... yeah, penalty, but that's okay. That's alright. We're okay, because it's about to... in 2 turns, we're going to get that anyway. So as I said, we'll probably leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I am enjoying it so far. Hopefully you are as well. A little bit different. We'll probably end up trading this one in for the Grombrindle one and just run with this one as our Dwarves campaign. As I said, I'm also looking at doing a Vampire one. Probably Manfred, because I haven't seen anybody do a Manfred campaign, and I actually love Manfred. He's awesome. He's just got all the cool spells. Once you get him to, I think it's level 21, he gets to rock out with a zombie dragon, which no other character on No other character on the map has that. He's the only unique character that has that. And yeah, we could do something different. Maybe put on some mods, have him start a different area, maybe on the other continent or something for a bit of fun. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow the page or share the page if you're watching on Facebook. Hit us up on Instagram or Twitter. And that's it, guys. Thanks very much. Have a nice night, day, or wherever you are. Thanks, guys. Bye.